Hi everyone, I'm back. Um, I'm told to say something about this. It kept coming and coming, you know, and finally I said, okay, tell me what to say and what it's about. Okay, this is definitely for someone to hear, and also, other ones to realize also, and to also, let your children or whoever you do know that is just, you know, a movie or TV, etc., etc. Okay. Um, as I was saying about movie and all that, it's great, to picture what's on the TV shows or movies. It's how you picture it and what's behind it, what you know, want to be, or what do you want to do. Let's take, they told me to pick these movies and TV shows because of what's going on. Um, Especially with some that are out there, what they're going through. Let's take the TV shows and the movies, with magic in it or anything scary, etc., etc. All that. Well, truthfully, I haven't seen a movie in a long time, so I don't know what is made and what they do. The fancy, you know, balls and stuff, whatever. You get what I mean. Okay. Um, so you think that you could do all that because, well, it must be true, and or oh wow, I want to get into that. Okay. Does anybody know what happens? You know, afterwards, or if you don't, take the right precautions or whatever, what truly happens? No, they don't tell you that. I mean, I noticed a few of actors are coming out, but I can guarantee no one knows what truly happens. You know, um, when you make up all these scripts and everything, especially using spells or whatever, it, you know, doesn't matter what you use. And I noticed with some, of the shows that I've saw or seen, some of them, used real ones, but probably didn't know it. Oh, wow.
Call from Brian Stephen.
Really? Okay, whatever. Anyway, sorry. This is all day long. Um, they don't really realize. And where you shoot these, I don't know how you would say it, movies, especially in, like, say one has like a scary home or a haunted home, or, well, you get what I mean. Um, Again, it's been a while that I watched TV or a movie, and I didn't see any of the what I'm trying to talk about in years, so I don't remember the whole entire thing. Um, they want me to say, you don't know what has been attached to all these people, because where they, do the shoot, or what they say, you don't know that, do you? Um, I mean, some probably do, but I'm speaking to, they probably know exactly who I'm speaking to. And it's like, it's great, to be in, fantasize, oh wow, I wish I could do that, or I could do that. Oh, that's easy, or whatever. Okay. You know, and especially you don't tell your kids, oh, well, we were told, but some don't say, okay, this is not real, even if it may be real, but you don't say, oh, you don't get into that. Um, Sorry, I'm getting more talk, and I'm trying to read my handwriting. Um, and others need something, so, but I'm ignoring that. But anyway, you know, and the ones who visit haunted houses and go in there, do seance and all that, you know, all those places, I'm hearing a whole bunch, saying, oh wow, I could do that. Okay. This is where you're in the illusion, a bunch of illusions. Um, you know, they want to say, and it's been told, I don't know how many times too, it's not a game. I mean, it's great, to have fun, etc., etc. You know, and like, say you started to do it and something actually worked and you got away with it. Um, you know, you don't believe that it will catch up with you, one day. No one tells you that. Or if they did, again, you don't believe it. Um, with the ones that are doing this scripts and stuff like that, you know, I'm not talking about you guys. You probably don't know or whatever, but to protect your actors or actresses, whatever, you know, you never imagine, where you did the building and all that. You know, you need to protect yourselves and the people. With haunted houses and all that, you do know, and I'm talking about the experts who do magic and all that, and go into haunted homes to speak with the spirits, blah, blah, blah. But they know to protect themselves and what to do. But they're also not there to harm people. They have good intentions. I'm also supposed to say the ones that, what's going on now, which I won't get into. And everyone else warned you what can happen. I bet you watched when you were younger all those TV shows, the movies. Oh, and if you heard, there were witches, warlocks, etc., that ran in the family. But one thing you didn't do, you didn't really look into what they actually did, or look into what happened to them when, people found out that they were all that. But back then, they didn't realize. The word witch or warlock, that was given to, whoever. They didn't even though they said, okay, I'm this kind, I do this, or whatever, no. They were, it was even given to the ones who healed people or did, for the good. And then later on, they found out what they actually did. But, because of others, everyone lost their lives back then, I'm assuming. They didn't tell me that part, but you just, like, if you find out, look into or whatever, but pick the right side. The ones who did the right way. And I know some who are doing the wrong way, and we know who you are. Are feeling it now. You might be feeling it a little bit. It depends on what you did. But I can guarantee because you continued. I did that in the other video. You're going to feel everything. And that's because, God and your ancestors, they wanted me to say that. God and your ancestors and whoever else warned you way too many times. Now it's being returned big time. It always been returned to you, but little by little, but you didn't notice it. See, if you did all that magic and all that and actually looked into all of it, you would have known and felt that you were getting it back, sent back to you little at a time. That was their warning. And if you could hear them, they actually told you. Just saying. But you never, noticed it. You ignored it. So now, what? Okay, wait. Because now that it's getting returned big time, and whoever that was sent to you, put in your path to stop you, well, you you went too far. Now it's like they're saying it's great to play games or have fun with doing something, but now you went too far. You pushed way too far. Way too far. Okay, yeah, I'm hungry too. Just wait a minute. They wanted me to say, you pushed too far. And it's not the one that you constantly are going after, which, oh yeah, I know what you tried last night, this morning, and, well, yesterday. Just to let you know. Anyway, now you have to answer to the one and only the Creator, my Father, who is God. You have to answer to him, his warriors, and whoever they have. They had enough. They had enough. And you didn't believe that they can see everything. God could see everything. Angels could see everything. The universe sees everything. And all his warriors sees everything. Where you hide, in secret, or thinking that you're cloaking yourselves. They see everything. So it's not the one that you're doing everything on, or whoever that is doing stuff on you. No. One, I don't play that way. I don't do magic. I don't, whatever. So all the ones that you got involved, and instead of ruining, well, okay, I'll use me as an example because I don't know who everyone is going through this, but I know there are. You tried to ruin me. And I warned you. One's not touching me. It might have, before. But I'm not going to get into that because I already did a video on it. Thing is, I'm not doing it back to you. I'm not that stupid. I'm not stupid at all, but you know what I meant by that. I looked into how all this started in my bloodline because they didn't know better. I explained that in another video. I don't know the name, but anyway. I'm not doing crap. It's out of my hands. So whatever God has for you, he has for you. And again, I guess I'm warning you again. But just know, God and all of them said, you didn't believe that they can see everything. They said, okay, now you will. Buckle up. Oh, yeah. The ones that you got involved, and now that you ruined them because they constantly, they were talented. They had a purpose. They could have, made money and all that another way. So you've ruined them because they were constantly doing it too. And they just told me, someone's hiding you. And they know where you are. Because why? My right hook actually got you. So you're hiding. And people caught on. Well, now that person that you're hiding with, that's hiding you, is in trouble. Because they knew all about it and didn't speak up. Dad don't play. He sees everything. I mean, everything. And again, my immediate family, DM, my soul tribe, etc., are all protected. And again, I've been dealing with this since I was a child. So that's how I know family and everything and their people who they got is all involved, along with recently. And I explained that all in another video. You're all going down. You know, family's supposed to, stick together. Yeah, okay. What you did, and what you did to my father, I know exactly what you did. My father was a brilliant man. He had to work with his mind. And with days after, let's say, visiting someone, all of a sudden, he couldn't remember any of us. But let's see, that didn't kick in until after, I don't know, all of our money disappeared. Interesting. I'm not going to keep quiet anymore. Little by little, they're telling me. But I'm going to tell you now, I'm not involved. Everything's in God's hands. They will not tell me anything. Either will my bodyguards. But little by little, somebody up there is telling me. And it's not going to stop. They tell me what they want me to know. So it's all on you. You trapped yourselves. But I said enough. I have to go. Ciao.